Invent map save.
Okay, just wait. There is some notification.
Select synthesizer.
Oh, let me check.
Output of speakers.
Okay, just let me. Oh, it's reconnecting. Okay.
Manamon 2. Invent map save. Games.
Okay, what can I do here? Where is that place called Abandoned Shrine? Okay, let me find out it. Oh yeah, I need to go straight. Oh, there we go. We have this ladder.
Aryan found the spirit staff.
Wow, we have this beautiful equipment as well as. Let me go straight. Oh yeah, this little hole. Right. Straight.
You do not have a pot. 4.
Oh, we have some equipment.
Aryan found 5 flyers.
Oh. Can you explain what is the use of for this
Super
flyer? This stupid flyer.
Save game. Game select and up. Cancel.
Guys, आप सब कमेंट करते रहिए, मैं आप लोगों की कमेंट बहुत जल्दी रीड करूँगा. Once this boss battle done.
Abandoned shrine.
Okay, we are here. This abandoned shrine. Okay, let me go straight. Wow, this music is awesome. Let me go straight, right. Guys, इसके ways आपको ही अच्छे से find out करने होंगे क्योंकि हर एक moment तो मैं बोल नहीं सकता हूँ. Oh yeah, we have this.
There's no floor, but I'm not falling.
Oh, there is no floor, but I'm not falling.
I'm floating.
I'm floating. Wow, it's a miracle.
If this weren't so frightening, it might be fun. Come on. There seem to be patches where I will stop floating and will instead fall back to the beginning. Since I can't see which areas will cause me to fall, I will simply have to remember which areas I've fallen through.
Okay guys, in order to do it, आपको एक लेफ्ट जाना है, देन राइट. ठीक है, एक बार आपको फॉलन हो जाना है, फिर एक बार लेफ्ट, देन अप. oops. Oops. Okay, then straight. अच्छा ठीक है, बीच में थोड़ा ज़्यादा आगे जाके बीच में आपको जो है एक बार राइट एरो प्रेस करके अप चले जाना है. ठीक है, नाउ यू आर सेफ. ओके, यहाँ से अप जाना है आपको पूरी तरीके से लेफ्ट, देन एक बार अप, 2 बार अप, एंड देन नाउ लेफ्ट. ये सामने स्टेयर्स सुनाई दे रही है, फिर भी लेफ्ट, देन अप, नाउ देन राइट, देन यस. अब ये स्टेप देनी है.
Select an option. Party.
Okay.
Save game. Game save. Select an option.
Party. Puzzle solve हो गई. Okay, अब यहाँ से जाना है left, but before I
Select
go
an
there.
Party. Clear party. Caperto. Nanjarkin. Fernita Urtana. Select an option. Swap Manamon. Select Fernita Caperwar. Cancel Urtana. Caperto. Nanjarkin. Fernita. Select an option. Swap Manamon. Select the Nanjarkin. Caperto. Clear party. Select an option. Party. Invent mana save game. Game. Select an option. Party.
Okay, just
Question.
right. Sorry, left यहाँ से. Left. Oh no.
A fierce noise like that of a Manamon, but not one I had heard in all my travels, assaulted my ears, first on one side, then on the other. I felt a strange presence in the air, then reality itself wavered and dissolved like powder.
Okay, yes, हमें सब याद आ गया क्या हुआ था वहाँ पे.
This machine is a great work of art, Agma praised. Art, I questioned. It's the ugliest piece of junk I've ever seen. It was like how people describe out-of-body experiences. I floated above the unfolding scene, watching myself and Agma engage in verbal combat. It was more than just a little unnerving. Agma laughed knowingly. The purpose the machine was built for, however, is the issue with it, however, he began, is that it requires a lot of energy and it cannot be run off. It requires magic. The Manamon knew of that is my doing. Or was my doing not? You are responsible for all this. I was slowly seeing more. I had to power the machine. Was that the right word? Why? I shouted. Why do you have to hurt innocent Manamon? What is... I, he said in a strange voice. Now, Byron. I spun around quick enough to see the metal pole Byron was holding smash into my head. I was paralyzed and unable to do anything as Byron clobbered. Me? Clobbered me with the pole.
Okay.
You'll be feeling that in the morning. Agma chuckled. You're gonna let him live? Byron asked. I haven't decided yet, he admitted. But you said, you made it clear that. Byron stuttered. I also made it clear that killing him was not my desire. Agma exploded. Byron shrunk back. Your love of death and destruction, Byron, please. Control yourself. Sometimes I'm sorry Agma stopped himself. Go on, say it, Byron glared. It's not like I don't already know.
Okay.
No, Byron, Agma said more subdued. Destruction is a form of art in and of itself. Destruction gives the opportunity to start from scratch and to do things better the second time around.
Seriously?
But not with people. Still, Byron, you are right, he can't live. It's just, I really was quite fond of Aryan. What's going on, Agma? Byron asked, standing poised, ready for action. Something's wrong with the machine, Agma said, horrified.
Baapre.
His fingers danced across a small keypad on the side of the machine. I didn't think this would happen anymore once the ring was properly interfaced. What is happening? Byron said gruffly. The machine split like an egg hatching, then a million sparkling bright lights obscured everyone's vision, including my own. When it cleared, the computer was unharmed, but a gargantuan monster now stood in the room with Agma, Byron, and my conscious and unconscious self. That, Agma said unnecessarily in reply to Byron's last question. It just light it's from, Byron spluttered. Yes, Agma said, it is.
Okay.
Atherian, Byron said, his knees knocking together. Atherian looked, in a word, complex. It was part cow and part eagle with some human characteristics here and there. The body was like a woman's up until the stomach, which then gracefully transitioned to an anthropomorphized cow's upper body. Two large... What do I do? Byron squeaked, his face. Atherian, Agma commanded. You will not hurt me. You will not hurt Byron. Atherian moved toward my unconscious body, away from the two of them. It's going to go for him, not us, Byron said, much less of a challenge. They waited, holding their breath as they waited to see what would happen.
Okay.
Somehow, Atherian transported itself and me out of the building where Agma and Byron cowered. I lay unconscious at the feet of this great beast, Atherian. The creature sat down beside me for some time, looking at me. It was difficult to get any idea as to why the creature was doing this, since I was unfamiliar with interpreting bovine expressions.
Okay.
My unconscious body twitched, and Atherian stood up and glided towards the mouth of the cave. Just as the tip of its fist disappeared, the me on the floor made a moaning noise and lifted his head.
Okay, हमें सब याद आ गया है. Okay.
I was once again in the shrine, in full control of my locomotion, the world once again seen through the normal first-person perspective, rather than the bizarre third-person perspective. Whatever that creature is, it saved my life, I said in awe.
Okay.
Select input map of save game.
So, Aloysius bro, ready? Guys, Hatcher Alien ने हमें बचाया है. So यहाँ से just left. Yes, Hatcher Alien आ गया.
Atherian appears in front of you. Go, Urtana. Foe Atherian used slam. Foe Atherian has dealt 15 damage to her. Select choose a move. Flood, Ice Tempest. Urtana. Foe. Choose. Foe.
Oh man.
Foe Atherian has dealt 12 damage to. Select choose. Foe. Foe. Select choose a move. Ice Tempest. Ice. Special freeze rate. Critical. Urtana has dealt 379 damage.
Oh wow.
Foe Atherian places 2 boxes on the field and disappears. Select.
Okay, this is where the things get tricky.
Inventory. Status.
यहाँ पे 2 बॉक्स है. अगर आपने गलत बॉक्स को हिट किया तो आपके खुद के मेनामोन को इफेक्ट होगा, आपका खुद का मेनामोन जो है डिफीट हो जाएगा।
Curing mist 1. Paralysis
Okay.
as smelling cancel. Smell around curing stronger herb 4. Stronger select
So let me heal up my Artana.
Select an action, choose a move. Freeze ray ice special effect
So
points
now I
select the
need to
target.
use freeze array.
Boom box 2.
और सबसे पहले हमें बूम बॉक्स 2 पे इफेक्ट करना है।
Artana is ignoring you. Select choose a move. Freeze ray ice special select the target. Boom box 2. Artana used freeze ray.
Okay, freeze array boom box 2.
Artana dealt 1075 damage to boom box 2. The explosion dealt some damage to Artana.
Oh no, मैंने गलत कर दिया क्या?
Boom box 2. Artana has been defeated. Select the Manamon Tamer for Nita. Manjarkin for Nita. Let's go. Foe has Aurelian used wind force. Select and choose a move. Nature dance. Lamp. Foe. Two. Foe has Aurelian places 2 boxes on the field and disappears. Select choose a move. Nature dance. Lamp poison ball. Select it. So choose a
Okay.
Tornado dealt 675 damage to foe boombox. The explosion dealt some damage to Tornado. Caps lock on. Caps lock on. Caps lock on. Caps lock off.
Oh, what's wrong with that? Okay, let me do it from the scratch. This is where the Aurelian came.
Go. Critical. Select choose a move. Ice tap freeze ray. Foe. Foe. Select choose. Foe. Foe. Select choose. Foe. Foe. Select choose. Foe. Foe. Select choose a move. Ice tempest ties.
Great.
Artana has dealt 318 damage to foe Atherian. Foe Atherian places 2 boxes on the field. Select an action for Artana. Attack.
No.
P. Foe Atherian. Atherian is part cow and P. Foe Atherian has 95% health. Select choose a move. Ice tempest type. Freeze ray. Ice tempest. Select the target. Foe boombox 2 and foe. Artana is ignoring you. Select and choose a move.
Thank
Ice
God
tempest.
it ignores me.
Flood. Select the target. Foe boombox.
अच्छा अभी मुझे फॉर्म बूम बॉक्स
Select choose a move. Flood. Select the target. Foe boombox 2.
अब 2 को target
Select
करना
choose a
है।
move. Flood. Water. Select the target. Foe boombox.
1 को target किया है मैंने। I hope so it works.
Artana has dealt 7. The explosion dealt massive damage to foe Atherian.
Yes, आपको हर एक टर्म में बॉक्स को चेंज करना है, ठीक है? Okay.
Foe boombox has been foe Atherian used slam. Foe. Select Artana as 95 out of 1. Choose a ice tempest type. Foe. Choose. Foe. Crit. Select choose a move. Freeze ray. Foe. Foe. Select Artana as 34 out of 1. Choose. Artana has dealt 256 damage to foe Atherian. Select choose a move. Ice flood. Water. Select the foe boombox.
अभी 4 बूम बॉक्स
Foe boombox 2.
I must
Select and choose a move. Storm. Flood. Select the target. Foe boombox.
अच्छा अभी 1 को target
Select
किया
choose a
अभी
move. Ice
2
tempest. Flood. Select the foe boombox. Select choose a move. Flood. Water. Select.
1
Artana has been exposed. Dealt some damage. Foe boombox. Artana has been defeated. Select the map. Matoras.
no.
Tornado. Matoras. Let's go. Foe Atherian used slam. Foe Atherian has dealt 5 damage. Select choose a move. Earthquake. Earth. Physics. Foe. Select choose a move.
Seriously?
Foe. Foe Atherian has dealt 18 damage. Select choose a Matoras has dealt 194. Select choose a move. Conjure sword. Steal and match. Select the target. Foe boombox 2. Foe boombox.
Okay,
Foe
4
boom.
बूम बॉक्स 2
Select choose a move. Conjure sword.
1 अब डिफीट होना चाहिए।
Matoras has been exposed. Dealt massive damage to foe Atherian.
Oh great. Now I can understand.
Foe boombox has been foe Atherian used geowag. Select choose a move. Foe. Select choose a move. Earth. With the move. Foe. Select choose a move. Con. With foe. Choose. Foe. Select choose a. With foe.
क्या शायद नहीं
Foe Atherian. So choose. With foe.
ज़्यादा नहीं एक राउंड
Foe Atherian. So choose. Foe.
रुके मानेगा ये
Foe Atherian has dealt 8 damage to Matoras. backslash. Select choose. With foe. Foe after. Select choose a move. Earth, thunder. With foe. Foe. Select choose a move. With foe. With force and select the terroir. Let's go. Foe after it.
Okay.
Attack. Choose a move. Lightning bolt. Select. Air foe after it.
Oh god, अगर मिस
Select
नहीं
choose a
हुआ
move.
होता
Out
तो
sparking. Air
दिखा
foe.
देता इसमें.
Select the choose. Air foe. Foe. Select choose. Air the move. Foe after alien used slam.
अरे यार इसको
Foe.
इलेक्ट्रिक
Select choose
इफेक्ट
a move.
नहीं
Madam
करता.
Hammer. Air foe. Foe. Select the next
क्या
move.
अजीब मुसीबत
Air
है.
water. Foe after alien. Foe. So choose. Air foe. Critical. Air water into select the air water Perdo. Then Jarkin. Fernita. What to go? Foe at. Foe after alien does dealt 20 damage. Foe after alien suffered 302. Select an action for Fernita. Attack.
Wow, 302 damage इसको suffer हुए. That's why I like
Foe
Thornita.
after alien has 49% health remaining. Select and choose a move. Poison ball. Poison. Fernita is ignoring you. Select choose a move. Nature dance. Plant. Physic. Poison ball. Select the target. Foe boom box 2.
For boom box 2.
Fernita is select choose a move. Poison ball. Select.
For boom
Fernita
box
is ignoring.
1.
Select and choose a move. Poison ball. Select the foe boom box.
2.
Choose a move. Select the
1.
select choose a move. Select the target. Foe boom box.
2.
Explosion dealt massive damage to foe after foe boom box 2. Foe after alien used geo. Foe after alien suffered 302 damage from Fernita's thorny box. Select foe after alien has 28% health. Select an action for Fernita has 163 out. Choose a move. Poison ball. Foe at select choose a move. Poison ball. Select
1.
Fernita explosion dealt massive damage to foe boom box and foe after alien has dealt 39 damage. Select an action for Fernita. Foe after alien has 11%. Select items. Power potion. What status? Anted slash. Cancel. Smelling pure strong herb 2. Select Fernita's foe after alien suffered 300. Select choose a move. Poison ball. Poison.
Okay.
Fernita has dealt 59 damage. Foe after alien. Select choose a move. Poison ball. Select the target. Foe boom box 2. Select the choose a move. Poison ball. Select the choose a move. Poison ball. Poison. Select the choose a move. Select the target. Foe. Fernita is select choose a move. Poison.
Great.
Fernita is explosion dealt Manamon foe boom. Fernita. Select the Matoras or Fernita. Then Jarkin. What to go? Phobia. Select choose a move. Blind mighty shuriken. Then foe.
Oh no, stop it.
Foe after alien does dealt 33 damage. Select choose a move. Then foe. Foe. Select choose a move. Fury power. Stone fist. Stone and cloud surge. Shat. Blind rush. Fighting. Mighty. Foe.
Oh no, damn it.
So choose. Then foe. Foe. Select choose. Then foe. Foe. Select choose a move. Fury power. Foe. Choose. Then Jarkin does dealt 83 damage. Foe after alien. Select choose a move. Mighty shoot. Then Jarkin is select choose select. Then choose select. Then Jarkin is select choose select. Then Jarkin has dealt 1030. Explosion dealt massive damage to foe after alien. Foe box has been defeated.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Foe after alien has been victory. Urtana gained 3442 exterior. Fernita gained 34. Then Jarkin gained 30. Gaberto gained 30. Gaberto has increased to level 61. Erwar gained 30. Matoras gained. Atherillion, I whispered, not exactly sure why I was whispering.
Okay.
The creature was not angry with me, in fact I felt a sense of peace emanating from it. I know, it sounds bizarre. But being next to Atherillion felt like being close to a dear friend or a close family member perhaps. I want some answers, I said, my voice sounding more demanding than I had intended. You saved my life, why? Of course Atherillion didn't reply. It didn't, in fact, make any kind of vocal response. I sighed. Well, what do I do from here then? I'm lost, filthy, hungry, and tired. Atherillion just continued to stare at me fixedly. If you were testing me just now, why?
Okay.
A young girl, maybe 12 years old, stands in a field. The view expands to show a primitive city. Requiem.
Okay, Requiem city में है अभी हम. Okay, let me save.
Save game, exit game, save. Game, select an option, inventory, items, cancel. Select an option.
अभी आपके साथ आपकी पार्टी नहीं है यहाँ पर. What happened?
F. Oh, the lovely field. The girl comments as she walks through the grass. TF, I say, this looks like some sort of wonderful village. But why is my heart racing? I feel like I should be scared or panicked, or perhaps that I was panicked or scared just a minute ago. But I can't quite remember. Your memory will come back in time, the male voice says. Oh, hello, you scared me. The girl says, jumping over. Calm down, the young man says, stepping into her line of sight. The name's Rhythmond. Oh, nice to make your acquaintance, Rhythmond. The girl replies, the master says you will regain your memory in time, says Rhythmond pleasantly. The master? The girl asks, puzzled. That's right, Rhythmond says, not offering to clarify. I was sent to get you all settled and while your castle is under construction. You are to stay with my father and elder sister. They are here to serve you, princess. Princess, the girl asks, Ernest, the master did not prepare me for how clueless you would be, he says, flinching after he finishes speaking. Sorry, princess, poor choice of words. I simply mean your memory loss. I didn't take offense, I knew what you meant, she replies sweetly. Run on to your temporary home, I'll meet you there a little later, Rhythmond says, turning...
Okay, we are here at Requiem.
Save X option, options menu, select the... Save X option, exit game. Save game.
Okay guys, we are here in the Requiem. And if I want, then I can explore this village. Yeah.
Builder's quarters.
It's builder's quarters.
You're working on building your kingdom, princess.
Okay. Is there anything?
Oh, princess, your castle will look so beautiful when you're done building it.
Okay.
I twisted my ankle right out at the construction site like the other builders.
What is this?
The table is set for several people, though no...
Okay, so table. Okay.
All Manamon have been...
बट मेरे पास तो मेनोमन ही नहीं है, हिल कैसे हो गए सभी के सभी?
The accommodations are cozy, the food is fantastic, and the pay is decent. But truly, I would be honored to construct your palace with no expectation of such luxuries.
Oh wow, it's great. So what I need to do is just go back. Alright, let me go straight. Okay, just let me go this way.
Undermore's princess, an old man leaning on the walking stick exclaims.
Okay.
You must be Rhythmond's father. The girl says, smiling. I that I am. You can call me Undermore. The man says, make yourself comfortable. I've not got much, but I'm happy enough. And what's mine is yours as far as I'm concerned, at least until they finish constructing your castle. Thank you very much. I'll get settled in then, shall I? The girl asks, receiving an...
Okay, यहाँ से आपको straight जाना है. And then, ये bed.
Are you ready to sleep? Yes.
Yes, I'm ready to sleep. Okay.
The princess jolts awake, cold sweat pouring from her body. What was that? She squeaks. I'm not sure, Undermore says urgently. You are safe with me, princess. I will not allow any harm to come to you. No, Undermore screams. Help, I can't. It's too.
Oh god.
Undermore, the girl screams as the world fades to black.
Okay, back to present.
Was that your idea of answers? I shouted at Atharillion. You call that answers? I took a deep breath and tried to calm myself. Who was that girl, the princess? Where was that? How does it connect to what's going on now? Atharillion started to fade away.
Okay.
What are you doing? In a matter of seconds, the Manamon had disappeared, leaving me alone in the shrine. Well, great, just great, I mumbled. I guess I'm done here. I'll have to backtrack and start looking for civilization again. Abandon. Invent man save.
Okay guys.
Game to select an option.
So we have done with this. Arshas bro.
Streaming dash team top live dashboard dash YouTube dash live dashboard.
Arshas bro.
Select synthesizer dialog. Synthesize out speaker slash head.
Okay, let me check. Okay guys, let me check some comments. Sanjay Biji comment, you are from which city? I'm from Baroda, Gujarat. Hi bro, how are you? I am fine bro. What about you? Okay guys, so I hope it's done, and I hope in this so you only need to do is just go back from here. Okay.
Manamon 2.
ओके यहाँ से वापस जाएंगे जहाँ से हम आए वहीं पे हमें वापस जाना है. ओके ग्रेट. मैं यहाँ पे जानबूझ के फॉलन हुआ था कि मैं जल्द से जल्द यहाँ पे पहुँच सकूँ. ओके वो प्रिंसेस कौन है सोचना ज़रूर, क्योंकि बहुत ही सस्पेंस वाली स्टोरी है. वाह, यहाँ पे कब से मैंने इतनी होने लगा यार.
Aryan found the dragon claw spear. Aryan.
Wow. Some sort of equipment.
It's the mantle field, but launch it.
Okay, so you need to
save game. Game
go back and
a hero level 33 linear attack. Go. Select choose. Still code.
वाओ, पहली बार में अटैक कर दिया. कमाल है.
Game to go. Select choose a move step freeze. Cortana is ignoring you. Foe.
I know it.
Foe solar plus dealt 36 damage. Select choose. Foe. Foe. Select choose ice flood walk. Foe the attack missed. Select choose. Foe. Select choose. Foe solar. 9 damage. Foe. Select the choose storm. 9. Foe. Cortana used. Cortana post victory. Cortana gained 400.
Okay, so let me go back.
End with map save. Game.
Okay guys, let me go back.
Up, go. Select choose. Or vote. Vote. Choose. Or vote. Not. Flip. Vote. Select choose. Or vote.
Yeah, sana.
Vote. Select what do you want. Cancel. Select Matoras. What go.
Great.
Select choose a move. Earthquake. The move faux solar views. Faux solar. Select choose a move. Conjures. With faux solar. So choose. With faux. 1 damage.
हाँ मीटर्स की डिफेंस बहुत ही स्ट्रॉन्ग है.
One
So
damage.
much strong.
Critical. One. Faux solar. So choose. Faux the move. Select choose. With faux. Up. The one. Go. Select choose. From folk. Folk suffer. So choose from folk. Up.
Wow. That's awesome.
Name outskirts.
Okay, yeah, we are here.
The water's deep. One. Hey there, brother, a man said. You look rather beat up. I imagine I would look rather beat up. I thought to you cough. Can't say that again. I wheezed. Let me take you back to our village. He offered. Thanks, I mumbled. That would be terrific. Welcome to Mania, the gentleman said.
Okay, Mamia.
What's going on? I asked. This, he said. This is just our monthly celebration dance. You can join in if you like. No thanks, I said. I'd certainly look out of place given how dirty I am. Not really, he said. All of these people have just finished a hard day's work. They're more filthy than you are. All the same, I said. I'm not really in a party mood, to be honest. Ah, the man said. Looks like they're already done anyway. Come on then, I'll take you back to my place.
Okay.
Benjamin's house. Select end with man of save game. Game to now where's the bathroom? I said to myself. Excuse me, I said, realizing for the first time that I didn't so much as know the name of the person who had let me into their home. What is it? He replied. Sorry, it's just I can't find the shower, I said. Well, of course not, he laughed. You use the washing bucket that you're next to. Oh, I said, surprised. Is your shower broken? I asked. No, we don't use modern human inventions, he laughed. No, we believe that Manamon are the only resources we need to live happily. No electricity, no plumbing, no anything like that. What about Manamon produced electricity? What? I'm not sure I see what you mean, he said. Do you mean hooking up a Manamon to our houses? That's tantamount to Manamon abuse. No, that's not what I meant at all, I lied. Never mind.
Okay.
I take it that means you have no telephones, I observed, sighing a little as back. No, we absolutely do not, he said. Nobody in our village does. Right, then I'll be on my way if that's alright, I said. Already, he asked. I wouldn't mind if you stayed he said, but I cut him off. No thanks, I'll be going. And so, knowing very little about the community I was in, I ventured into the village to try to find some sort of assistance. It's a glass bucket full of water used for washing. I'm getting ready for a meeting, but make yourself at home.
Okay, just go down.
Mania. Oh, so sorry for bumping into you, the woman said. No, it's my fault too, I said apologetically.
Okay.
I'm in a rush, I'm so sorry, she said. I'm Keisha Wickstrom. The actress, I asked. You've heard of me, she asked. Yeah, you were in that documentary about the Shadow Warriors, I said smiling. Yep, that's me, she said. We're filming a movie about Namish civilization, and I'm here for a preliminary filming. The main set won't be here, but we don't have the set built yet, so the film crew are filming auditions here. Unfortunately, though, I left my cell phone at the hotel. Your cell phone? I asked hopefully. Yeah, she replied, look, would you mind if I borrowed your cell phone? It is kind of urgent. I said, oh, well, I'm pushed for time, but, she said, pausing to think. Meet me at the hotel and I'll let you make a quick call. Thanks, I said. Finally, I said happily as I started walking.
Okay guys, अब हमें
Aryan found a medical miracle.
okay, we have this medical miracle, then simply we need to go. Oh, what's that?
Hey, haven't you done enough partying? Go home, T. T.
Okay, यहाँ से right. Then up. Okay. It's cutscene.
No, I yelled. Someone help her, I shouted.
Okay, someone.
No, obviously suicide, the police officer said for the third time.
Okay.
I saw someone running off, and how do you explain the broken window, I asked. She must have broken the window before she killed herself, the officer said. What, I said. That doesn't even make sense, I yelled. For one thing, the window's broken, someone jumped through after she died, and you don't scream like that when you kill yourself, I said. You might scream when you kill yourself, the officer. Yes, maybe, but not the way she screamed, I growled. Is there more than one way to scream, he asked skeptic. Of course there is, I roared. And what about the window, I shouted again. Why would she break the window then kill herself? Besides, there's no glass on her body. There's a logical explanation, the officer said.
Okay.
Yeah, that she didn't kill herself, I shouted. Please calm down, sir, or you will be taken to the police station where you can cool the hell off, he said, yelling back for the first time. I'll prove she was killed, I'll prove she was, I said, lowering my, whatever, sir, the officer grunted. Mana Hotel.
Okay.
All Manamon.
All Manamon have
Select
been
one.
completely here.
Infant Manopedia 1. Welcome, select the Infant Man save game. Game.
Right. Okay, it's transportal. I don't want to access that.
Mania.
Okay, अब हमें यहाँ पे एक मर्डर मिस्ट्री सॉल्व करना है. So, यहाँ पे उसके लिए हमें कुछ लोगों से बैटल करना होगा.
Name is outskirts.
Oh yeah, वो जो गेट था वो इधर आता था.
Mania.
Great.
Tristan Colin. Well, we should really battle first.
अच्छा, बैटल
Gentleman
करना है.
Tristan.
आजा.
Foe render. Go. Select choose a move. Iced freeze ray. Earth foe. Foe. Choose. Earth foe. Foe render has dealt 5 damage. Select choose a move. Freeze ray. Iced temper. Urtana is ignoring you. Foe.
ये कब बंद हो गया
Foe.
इन्होंने वाला?
Select choose a move. Iced temper. Earth
I
foe.
really hate this.
Foe. Select choose a move. Freeze ray. Iced. Urtana has dealt 70 damage. Foe. Foe. Select choose. Foe. Foe. Select choose. Foe. Choose. Foe.
Oh no.
Foe render Urtana select with air war. What to go? Foe. Foe render has dealt 21. Select choose a move. Lightning bolt. Foe. Air war. Select choose. Foe. Foe air war. Select choose a power starting. Air war. Air war foe. Air war gain data. Gentleman Frisbo. Select choose. Air the move foe. Foe air war has been scorched. Select choose a battery burst. Select air war the move. Air war foe.
Seriously?
Foe rank air war has been select the Manamon Fernita. Ninjark Gaperdo. What go? Select choose a move. With power fan fly. Gaper. Yeah. Gaperdo forward. So choose.
Oh man, Gaperdo चल रहा है.
Gaperdo rank Gaperdo game. Gentleman Tristan is about to summon Ori Star. No, Tristan. Select choose. Foe. Foe. Choose.
Oh man.
The attack. Gentleman Tristan defeated. Tristan Colin, I'll tell you what I know. My sister Lizzie, who's married to Dale, told me that Benjamin was highly agitated about that actress coming to visit. Personally, I was enthralled, but Benjamin seemed to think it was harmful for the village, and most of the angels agreed with him. I'm highly skeptical of the angels, but I just can't see Benjamin doing something like that, though. It really and truly doesn't fit his personality. Maybe he'd beat her up or something, but he wouldn't kill her. He's been known to be dishonest when the angels are implicated in anything. He's very protective of them. I couldn't see him engaging in such a scandal. Tristan Colon, I've always been suspicious of the angels and their controlling activities.
Okay.
End with map save. Game select and clear part Matora select and swap map select cancel or top select.
Okay, इसके साथ हमने बात कर ली. Now go down. Oops. Okay, हमें ये बताना है किलर कौन है, ठीक है?
Adam Colon, I'd be happy to answer your questions, but in our culture, we don't always follow those rules, but it's just, I'm kind of a high-ranking angel, so... Jen Adam. Go.
Wow.
Foe Jimatron used shred. Green answer. Foe, select to choose a move, earthquake. Foe Diaz, select choose a... Metal Foe Diaz, select to choose... Metal Foe... Foe... Choose... Metal Foe... Choose a move. With foe. Green. Foe. Select to choose a. Foe the move. Select to choose a move. Earth conjures. Foe. Green. Foe Jimatron has dealt 5 damage. Select and choose. Foe's gain 9. Gentleman Adam obtain. Adam Colon. Alright Aryan, here's what I know. I knew she was showing up for something motion picture related, and I know this was really agitating many people in the city, especially those in the political movement which I mentioned before our battle that I am a high-ranking member in. I don't know if my dad has told you about the Order of Angels or not, but we have a lot of influence. My guess is that someone killed her in order to get on some angels' good side. Adam Colon, that's all I have to say. Okay. Select an option, party, in with man of save. Okay, select an option, party. Benjamin's house. Maybe. Manamon Marketplace.
Oh wow,
Hi there,
we
how
have
can I
this
sell? Status,
marketplace.
strong herb, 1 equipped items, power potion 1, dash. Cancel, Meganet 10, Giganet 1, rare jewel 1. This item will sell. Items, optical, super encounter, treasure, sweet tonic, needless, EXP pal, gun element 1, EX needle, sweet tonic 1.
What is this?
Manamon have a maximum capacity of training points they are allowed to have at any given level. Many Manamon are nowhere near this maximum. This item will increase their training points by up to 15 points, provided they are missing training points. Is there? Select an option, heal your party, Matoras, select a swap train. Swap over, cancel, swap train, equip give cure, cancel, cure, status. Select clear, select an option. Inventory status, strong herb, 1, items, sweet tonic, needless, sweet tonic, select the action, give, use, select the for need, Matoras, fit Matoras now has 36 training points after gaining 15 training points. Items, treasure chest key, 1, select an option.
Okay, let me reload it.
Adam Colon, that's all. Select an option, inventory, items, power potion, 1 mana, earth, fly, gun, EXP, needle, sweet, treasure chest, sweet tonic, select the action, select Fernita, 15 TP, Ninjargan, 15 TP, Gaperdo, 15 TP, Erwar, 15 TP, Urtana, 0 TP, cancel, Urtana, from Matoras, cancel, Matoras, 15 TP. Matoras now has 36 training points after gaining 15 train items. Select the familiar party, Matoras. Select the swap train. Select evenly speed. Base even health was assigned 6 training. Health has increased by 1. Strength has increased by 1. Defense has increased by 1. Magic attack has increased by 1. Magic defense has increased by 1 and speed has increased by 1. Select the statue. Select the end with map save. Games. Mana.
Okay, so let me
sell items, treasure chest, super optic, rare giganet, 1 rare, this item will sell. Items, giganet, status, antidote, equipment, torch hammer, gambler's gauntlet, domistress, gam, torch hand is heavy, white dash hot hammer increases the power of flame type attacks by 25%, but makes the foe 15% more susceptible to water attacks. It also gives a strength boost and penalizes magic attack. It can only be held by flame type Manamon. N. The torch hammer will sell for 2250 gold. Equipment, gambler's gauntlet, domistress belt, venomous lamp, domistress belt increase N. The domistress belt will sell for 5750 gold. Equipment, gambler's gauntlet. The gambler's gauntlet will sell for 6500 gold. No. Equipment. A strange and dangerous piece of equipment. It will randomly power up, power down, or not affect your attacks. It will also randomly make moves against you do less, more, or the same damage. N. The equipment. Venomous lance. Resistor. Venomous lance. The venomous lance will sell for 3750. No. Equipment. A green lance dripping with a weird liquid. It increases the power of poison type moves by 25%. N. Resistor. Spirit stack. Resistor. If the wearer is at least more than weak to a move, the damage is significantly reduced. This will activate, for example, if the wearer is hit by a move that it is doubly weak to. N. Venomous lance. NN. The venomous lance will sell for $37.50. Equipment. Resistor. If the wearer is at least more than weak to a move. Spirit staff. Dragon claw. Spirit staff. Dragon cancel. Dragon claw spear. N. The dragon claw spear will sell for $37.50. No. Equipment. A spear made from the deadly claws of ferocious dragons. It gives a 25% boost to dragon attacks. N.
Okay.
Equipment. Spirit staff. Cancel. Spirit staff. A black staff which pulsates with an eerie light. It allows the wielder to hit ghost-type Manamon with attacks which usually would not work, such as standard and fighting type attacks. The damage dealt is not very effective. N. The spirit staff. The resistor. The resistor will sell. Equipment.
Okay, मैंने पूरा equipment अपना खाली कर दिया.
Hi there, G. Select the 46,050 gold. Is there anything?
Wow, we have 46,000 gold.
Hi there, how can I help? Select the super and mighty herb. 1,000 total cure. Mighty herb. How 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, not 10. Select the super might total yellow speed stiff rogue speed yellow star 8,000 gold. A yellow lance with a star-shaped handle. It boosts the power of electric moves by 20-5%. N. Thank. No. Yes. Select snow shield holy robe stiff robe holy snow shield 6,500 gold. A shield designed to lessen the damage of ice attacks by 20%. Holy robe 12,000 stiff robe 2,000 gold. Speed anklet V2.0 8,000 gold. An accessory which increases the speed stat by 15%. Slightly less than its predecessor, but unlike its prior model, it does not negatively affect the wearer in any way. N. Yellow star total cure 5 mighty herb 1,000. Is there? Infinite save.
Okay, guys.
Cancel 28,000 G. Select equipment. Yellow status. Equipment. Cancel. Yellow's one action should move. Equip. Please cancel. Ertana. Erwar successfully equipped the yellow star. Equip. So input map save. Cancel.
Okay, guys. I have equipped the yellow star because it's really good move. Equipment.
Earl Colin. Well, I don't talk to people who haven't proven themselves to be effective. You'll have to.
Okay.
Gentle Earl. Go, Matoris. Select choose a move. Earthquake. Select choose a move. Conjures.
Oh no.
Firefly. Choose. Matoris has dealt 40. Firefly. Select choose a earth. Matoris vote.
Great. Damn it. Oh no.
Matoris. Choose. Vote. So choose a move. Conjure. Matoris vote. Firefly. Vote. Choose. Vote. The attack missed. Choose. Vote. Firefly. Select choose. Vote.
Oh no, damn it, stop it.
So choose a move. Earth. Firefly. Select choose. Matoris is ignoring you. Firefly used swarms. Firefly has dealt 9 damage. So choose. Firefly. Select choose a move. Conjures. Matoris vote.
Oh no, where am I going?
Matoris has been selected. Ertana. So what do you want to do with Matoris? Cancel. Select Erwar. Select the man. Erwar Caperto. Nanjarkin. Fernita. Let's go.
Okay.
Select choose.
Okay.
Firefly has dealt 8 damage. Choose. Firefly has dealt 8 damage. So choose. Firefly has dealt 30 damage. Fireflies. Select the choose.
Okay, here they are.
Fernita has dealt 8. Fernita gains 6. Gentleman Earl is about to summon Symphonid. No, Earl's. Fernita has dealt 75. Vote if Fernita. Fernita has dealt Fernita gain. Gentleman Earl Colin. Well, I'll answer your questions then. I've never heard of that actress, and as someone who doesn't watch films, that isn't frequently surprising. Earl Colin. Look,
Okay.
All man. Select with map save. Games.
Okay, सब मैंने गेम सेव किया. अब यहाँ से डोर के लेफ्ट साइड ये है.
Right, so what proof does the great detective have for me? Go on, tell me who killed Keisha. You need to write something first.
Okay, यहाँ पे आपको लिखना है किसने किल किया, तो मैं लिखता हूँ एडम. ADAM.
ADAM.
Okay.
And where's your evidence for that? You've not got enough evidence to say.
Okay, लेकिन मेरे पास evidence नहीं है. So I need to collect some evidence.
Dale Colin, you're obviously woefully ignorant of our customs to ask me for help of any kind without first having a ritual battle.
आजा.
Go. So choose a move. Earthquake. Select choose.
Yeah.
Gentleman Dale is about to summon Leander. Do you want to substitute? Select them. Cancel. Or terroir. Or top. Let's go.
Okay, Leander.
So choose a move. Flood. Or foe. Critical. Foe Leander has dealt 88 damage. So choose. Or
okay, great.
Gentleman Dale is about to summon Leander. Do you know Dale? Select choose. Gentleman Dale defeat skillfully. Obtain. Dale Colin, alright now. I was near the hotel a few minutes before the shooting. I thought I saw Benjamin hanging out near the hotel looking as if he was trying to be inconspicuous, but it might not have been him at all. He's a terrific citizen. I'd hate to think he'd do something like that. I can't see it, honestly.
Okay guys, so अब देखते हैं कि क्या हमने एविडेंस मिल गए हमें पूरे के पूरे.
All Manamon. Select Mat save. Case.
Okay, let me check.
Right, so what proof to go on? Tell me who killed Keisha. A-D-A-M. And where's your evidence for that? You've not got enough.
Oh, seriously? अभी भी मेरे पास एविडेंस नहीं है पूरे.
Earl Colin, look, I don't.
Okay, अभी भी मुझे कुछ battles करने बाकी है. Oh, I know. कहाँ बाकी है? I know. Let me go there.
Benjamin's house. Benjamin Colin, right, before I go into the details of what I know, I need to educate you a little bit on our culture, okay? I am Benjamin Rutherford, leader of a political party called the Order of Angels.
Okay.
The Angels maintain a beautiful balance and order of mania. We make sure nobody is using electronic gadgetry, and we maintain a close watch on who is and isn't allowed in the village. We believe the continued use of technology could lead to the extinction of many Manamon, which would end the developed world as we know it.
Okay.
Even if it does not result in quite such an apocalyptic future in that way, it will do so because of the youth that grow up with nothing but the amazing gadgetry that has warped their minds, their beliefs, and their ability to survive independently of the so-called tools.
Okay.
Our party was originally a religious movement, hence the name. We do our good work for ourselves, but also for the rest of the world where no one realizes the danger our world has been in for over a century. Well, I was hesitant to allow Keisha to come to the town, but most of the other angels were in favor. Something about a film shedding light on our beautiful, pure culture to the outside world. It was even suggested this could be the big messaging moment we've been hoping for years. My son Adam finally convinced me that she should be allowed to come. But now I know I should have never agreed to let her come here. She has caused one of our midst to commit an unforgivable crime. Not only did they murder an innocent, but you need to stay the hell away from this. The PR nightmare is going to be a disaster either way, but if they think she killed herself, it works out better for everyone in the end. So please, keep your nose out of things, okay? I hope you're leaving well enough alone.
Okay. So, now let me go. Okay guys, let me go.
All map. Stand with map save. Okay, select an option. Right, so what go on? A-D-A-M. Right. I see. So you think that Dale actually saw Adam, not Benjamin, since he didn't have a good look. You think that Adam killed Keisha to try and earn points with his dad. Yes, it all adds up. A few minutes later.
Okay, yeah, Adam ही था killer.
We found a bloody shirt in his backpack. Glass embedded in slash.
Oh god, I'm okay. I'm sorry everyone. So
Things don't look too good for him in court. I see. Benjamin said. Live dashboard dash messages dash alert streaming dash teach streaming dash ops 24.0 ops 6 add configuration start record studio mode start stop streaming checkbox checked start record.
Okay.
Manamon 201 cop Manamon 2. You couldn't leave this alone. He snarled at me. You knew, didn't you? I said smugly. You knew Adam killed her. I knew no such thing. He growled. But you've just injured the Order of Angels' credibility, possibly beyond repair. I'm not so sure that's a bad thing, I said. With great power comes great responsibility, but you put politics above justice. It's true what they say, power corrupts, but absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Yo.
There was a criminal scandal that had to be uncovered. Yeah, he leered. Well, you have personally insulted me with your actions. Me. As the leader of the Angels, you've personally insulted me, and the only resolution that can be had is through a duel. A duel, I murmured, rolling my... Let's do this, Benjamin shouted. How did this guy get to be the leader of anything? I sighed. Gentleman Benjamin does chat. Benjamin sent out a grand plan.
Okay, इसने grand line को send किया है.
Go.
I see.
Faux grand plan used blaze rampage. Faux grand plan has dealt 68 damage. Taurus has been scorched. So choose a move. Earthquake. Faux grand. Taurus has dealt one faux grand. Taurus gained 800. Gentleman Benjamin is about to summon Tarbu. Do you want to substitute your mana? Select the Karatana. What do you want to do with and select Karatana Terroir? What to go?
And what is best for it?
So choose a move. Lightning bolt, power surge, electric, special lightning bolt. Air faux.
Oh no, earthquake.
Faux Tarbu has dealt 76. So choose area faux Tarbu.
Yeah, everyone gaya था. Say.
Choose faux. Faux Terroir. Select Karatana. Let's go. Select choose a move. Flood. Or faux. Select choose a or faux. Choose
Wow.
or faux. Select choose or faux power is 7. Select choose a move. Frigid touch. Ice. Freeze ray. Ice. Spec. Or critical. Urtana has dealt 129. Faux Tarbu is frozen. Select choose or Urtana has dealt 69. Faux. Select the next choose or faux. Select the choose or Urtana has dealt faux. Urtana gains 10 11 experience. Gentleman Benjamin is about to summon Jimatron. Do you want to select the cancel? Matoras. Fernita. What go?
Jimatron is electric time.
Faux Jimatron used shred. Step faux. 8 damage. Faux Jimatron suffered 6 damage from faux. Select an action choose from faux Jimatron. Fernita gained 10. Gentleman no. Faux Calaver used wing slash.
Seriously?
Faux Fernita has dealt 70. Faux Calaver used sandy wind. Select an action choose Fernita has faux. Fernita gained 9. Gentleman Benjamin defeated.
Okay, gaya ye.
I wish I had left you to scramble around in the dark outskirts of our great village. Obtained 600. He didn't speak to me after he was defeated. He just walked out of the room slowly but deliberately. To some Mania citizens, I became their hero that day. To others, I became public enemy number 1. The Angels were well beloved by most of the citizens, so many were bitter that I had single-handedly destroyed much of their credibility. But many other, and I like to think most, Mania citizens were happy that the scandal had not been covered up due to nepotism and blind obedience. I slept in the hotel at night even though I wanted to get back on the path to Kiar. One of the citizens, a man named Logan, informed me that I was in a country called Quinset, which of course is the country Kiar had recently been at war with.
Okay, Quinset.
He offered to take me to the Amert Plateau, which was the nearest border between Kiar and Quinset, and I took him up on his offer. He told me to meet him at his place and he would take me by wagon.
Okay, so just
all
pick up
Manamon
my
income.
Manamon.
Inventory save game. Game.
Okay, guys. So
Mania.
let me go there. हमें यहाँ पे इस बंदे के घर जाना है एक्चुअली.
Logan. Hello, Aryan, Logan said. The Ferrari are almost ready to make the journey.
Okay, great.
Are you ready to go, Aryan? Ready? Okay
Yes,
then.
ready.
Giddy up.
Okay.
My mouth fell open in a mild shock as I took in the wasteland where we arrived. Did I forget to tell you? Logan asked. Amert Plateau was where the most bloody battles between our two countries took place. PR took countless Quincetan lives and we took many Kierian lives. The devastation means not much grows here. Or lives here. I won't go with you any further.
Okay guys, it done and simply
You will have to get back to Kiar on foot.
ओके अब हमें वापस कियार जाना है सो फाइनली हम कियार वापस लौट रहे हैं
Best of luck to you. We Quincetans wish your country no ill will. I'll remember that, I said, followed under my breath by, quote, I guess, quote. Amert Plateau.
Okay, we are here, Amert Plateau.
Aryan found the Solus Heartstone. Aryan store. Infman say.
Okay, I have
Games
Solid
select an option.
Heartstone.
Equipment, cancel. Other items, Giganet 1. Meganet 10, cancel. Solid select to give. Who do you want to give this item to? Matoras. I'll cancel. Solus Heartstone 1. Select the character to Matoras. Urtana. Fernita. Ninjakerperto. Ninjarkin. Gipperwa Urtana. Select the items. Select an option. Infman of say. Game select an option.
So
Party.
let me drink some water and after that we will be continue this stream. ओके गाइस सो अब यहाँ पे हम फिर से यहाँ से बैटल करेंगे यहाँ पे कोई डेमर है
I will fight every Kierian I meet until I die. Bold Lorraine sent out a Jaxium. Go.
वाओ ग्रेट Manamon, you know.
Select choose Earth. Mitfo.
Throw it, man.
Bo Jaxium was dealt 26 damage. So choose. Mitfo. Bo Jaxium. Select an action for Matoras. Attack.
Okay.
Bo Jaxium has 100% health remaining. Bo Jaxium is level 40. L. Choose a move conjure sword. With the move Bo. So choose a Earth. Mitfo. Bo. Select choose. Mitfo. Bo Jaxium. So infant switch select Fernita. Ninjarkin. Gipperto. Gerwar. Urtana. What? Go. Bo Jack.
I must use air one.
Bo Jaxium was dealt 39 damage.
Sorry.
So choose a move ice to freeze
Urtana.
raid. Urtfo. Select choose. Urtfo.
No, man.
Fo. Select choose ice. Urtfo. Fo. Select an action for Urtana. Choose a move flood. Urtfo. Bo Jaxium. Select Bo Jaxium has 100. Choose. Urtfo.
Wow.
Urtana select Gerwar. Let's go. Select choose a move lightning. Airfo. Select choose power spark. Gerwar close the force gain 300. Old woman Lorraine's of Infant say. Games.
Okay, you can go here straight.
In items. Status. Antidote. Cancel.
Before you
Mighty herb.
go-
Medical near mighty herb. Select. Matora swallow to mighty herb. Healing 93 health. Status. Mighty herb. Select infant say. Cancel.
Okay, you can go straight.
Aryan found 2 giganets.
Okay, I have some gannets.
A fear level 39 Gipperto. Go.
Okay, it's Gapperto, you know.
Select. The deep secret meaning of my new concept album is all about the war. If you defeat me, I'll give you a free copy.
Seriously?
It's Regina sent out a tile of. Faux tile of. Go.
It's
Faux tile of.
flame.
Used Blaze Rampage. Faux tile of was dealt 48 damage. Matoras has been scorched. Infant switch select. Erwar. Gipperto. Erwar. What? So choose a move. Camp without starting tail. Elect. Info. Choose. Airfo.
Oh no.
Select choose. Airfo. Select choose. Airfo. Photo title like. Select the man. What do you cancel? Select for firewall. Gaperdo. Let go.
Okay, we have Gaperdo.
Select choose a move with power fangs. Photo. Photo title virus. Del 81 damn. Photo title virus. Select choose a flop. Photo. Photo.
Seriously?
Select what do you want to do with Matoris. Select. For need and jargon. For need what go. Photo. Select choose. For photo. Photo title vial suffered 6 damage for photo title vial. Select choose. For phobia. Choose. From photo.
Damn it.
Photo title vial but 230. Photo type for need has been select the man for need and jargon. What go. Select choose a mighty. Photo.
Attack card.
Select choose. Photo. Photo. Select choose. The target has dealt 206. Photo. The force gained 400. Guitar strip. Oh. CD? What CD? Don't got a clue what you're talking about. Invent message.
Seriously?
Case. Aryan found an encounter down. Invent message.
Okay, I have this encounter down.
Go. So, Input status. Medic smell paralysis. Curing mist. Strong herb. Select. Matora swallowed the strong herb. Healing 48 health. Status. Select. Input nano save. Games. Hello, I'm Romeo and I'm from PR. Oh, what's that? You are also from PR? Oh, cool. High five. Go.
Oh, fire.
Select choose of earthquake. Matora suffered 24 damage from its scorched foe. Critical. 18 damage. Foe fight. Select an invent status. Curing mid paralysis. Smelling some medical mirror. Select. Foe. Foe fire rate has dealt 51 damage. Select choose a conjure. Foe. Select choose earth. Foe. Matora speed. Foe fire rate. Foe fire rate. Select choose. Tough guy Romeo is about to summon Kankachin. Do you select for need and jargon? What go? Select choose a move. Blind rush. Fight mighty. Netfo. Choose. Tough guy Romeo defeat. Invent status. Smelling salt. Mighty herb. Smell for pure herb. Pure for smell mighty herb. With status. Select. Select invent mana save. Game. Select.
We are need to go straight. Wow. Here's something.
Aryan found a mighty herb.
Oh wow, we have mighty herb.
Up. Select.
Okay, then let me go straight. Then yeah, this is a narrow hole.
A fear level 36 firefly. Go.
Okay, I don't want to catch it right now. Okay, so
go.
Seriously?
Super. Internet save.
Himmat idag.
Aryan found an up boost.
UP boost we have.
Aryan stored the revive in the status pocket.
Wow, there is a plane. मुझे भी लेते जाओ एरोप्लेन. I'm looking for Kiar. Okay.
Aryan found an aura potion. Input map save.
We have this aura potion. Okay, those are defeated Tamers. I have already defeated them. Oh wow. We discovered the way.
Aryan found a total cure. You do not have any super encounter 5.
Oh, I don't have any super encounter down.
Input mana piece. Welcome to input mana save.
It's okay for me.
One, encounter 1. Input map save.
Okay.
Game
So guys, अब हम इस स्ट्रीम के वेरी क्लोज है. इस स्ट्रीम के क्लोज के वेरी नियर या
Aryan found the level of herb.
Oh wow, I have leveled up herb. Okay, man, where's the way? I hate this.
A Feral level 37 Thunderbolt attack you. Go.
घोड़ा कहाँ से आ गया यहाँ पे? No. Okay, I'll figure out some kind of. If I'm not wrong. Yeah, यहाँ पर देखिए छोटा सा वे है.
Aryan found the medical mirror.
Okay, straight.
Go.
Okay.
Go.
Seriously?
When I hear a particularly loud crow, sometimes my mind tricks me.
Oh god, I have already come here. So I need to go up. Then right, then down. Let me check.
Oh, go. Up here, go.
Oh, where's the way?
Use 4. You do not have a pocket copter 4. A Fear level 33 core cannon 5 Fear level 30 core cannon attack you. Go, Matoras and Ninjarkin. Select.
Oh, ये बहुत भयंकर बैठा होगा.
Go.
Okay guys, let me figure out where to go. Oh, there's
a Fear level 39 Fear light attack. Go.
okay, here we can have
Fear light
light as well as
Fear light flew into the air. Select.
oh यहाँ से.
Fear light snip. Fear light use a move failed.
Oh yes.
End with mana save. Fear level 3 go.
Alright guys, so
Select.
let me figure out where to go actually, man.
Oh, go. Select. Go.
Okay guys.
Go. Select.
Okay.
Go.
Where is that tree, man?
Go.
Oh god, इधर वे नहीं मिल रहा है मुझे. Damn it.
Level 39 Caperto attack you. Go. Select.
Hello.
यार इधर एक ये वेब नहीं मिल रहा है.
Up here, go. Foe here like miniature. Foe here like used Soul Ripper. Foe here like has dealt massive damage to the forest.
मर गए.
Forest select the Fernin and Jarkin. Let's go.
ये क्या कर रहा है?
Edmund map save. Game support.
लगता है बहुत कुछ कर लिया आपने.
नहीं बहुत कुछ ज्यादा नहीं. जस्ट मैंने बेंजामिन हाउस पूरा किया. अब वापस किया जा रहा हूँ. बट रास्ता नहीं मिल रहा है.
अच्छा मैंने के लग गई. एक काम करो, वो जो लेवल अप था उसको किसी को देके टेस्ट करो कि इससे वो सब फिक्स होता है. तो
Equipment status mightier cancel. Medical miracle. What level of verb? Select the Fernin Matoras. From Nanjarkin swallowed the left. Nanjarkin has increased to level 64. Nanjarkin status medical miracle 1. Select Edmund map save.
अभी इसको ना टॉप पे रख के इसको टेस्ट करो.
ये टॉप पे ऑटोमेटिकली आएगा क्योंकि मेरा कोई और मेनामोन जिंदा ही नहीं है.
Oops. सब गए गया.
सब गए.
चलो अब देखते हैं.
नहीं इसके ऊपर टेस्ट नहीं कर सकता है. गब्बर इसके पास एयर टैप अटैक है और इसने गलती से भी अटैक कर दिया तो मेरे निंजा गन की लग जाएगी. यहाँ पर एक ट्री हुआ करता था. वो ट्री कहाँ गया? लगता है एलो शेप ने गायब कर दिया.
वहाँ पर जब गया था तो वहाँ पर वॉर चल रही थी केआर और उस अदर सिटी की. तब वो ट्री टूट गया. हाँ वहाँ पर कोई ग्रेनेड लॉन्चर लेके था. उसने गलती से ट्री पे लॉन्चर ग्रेनेड उड़ा दिया. तो क्या करें, हो गया खत्म सब.
मुझे ऐसा ही कुछ लगा. आपने ही कुछ
मैंने नहीं यार. वो जो लड़ाई कर रहे थे उन्होंने किया यार.
नहीं कुछ भी होता है आपने ही किया है.
Amert Plateau. Springdale Turf. Amert Plateau.
What? There is no sound like there is no place sound. Map connected connection sound. Wow, क्या puzzle रखा है.
Rob. View your party with select.
Straight. There is a water.
Up here level 30 beer and attack. Go.
There's a water, man. Oh, now I can swim the water.
यहाँ से वापस चले जा सकते हैं हम केयर में.
हाँ यहीं से जा सकते हैं. ये रहा. Thank God.
करो इससे बैटल.
Select and choose a move. Mighty short. Nanjarkin used my.
चल गया. Oh, thank God.
Suli City. Aryan, Rena said as she let go of her pocket copter. I've been looking all over for you. What's the matter? You look. I'm okay, I said weakly. I'll tell you all about it. Just get me somewhere where I can sit down and have a drink of water and rest up. Come with me then. We'll go to Madame Baviel's. Rena said.
Okay, thank God.
परमिशन वहाँ पर ही लेके जाती है.
Game save. Select.
हाँ वो वेट्रेस है ना यार.
हाँ मुफ्त के ड्रिंक्स. हाँ इसे कहते हैं.
House. Suli City.
What is this? Where's the marketplace?
निंजा गन के ट्रेनिंग पॉइंट्स देखो.
Select an your party. Matoras. Fernin Nanjarkin. Nanjarkin's training points 10. Select.
अभी ये प्रोग्राम रखता ही हूँ सबको अपना अपने अपने ट्रेनिंग पॉइंट्स देने का, बस एक बार हील हो जाए सारे के सारे।
Mono. All mana. Zuli. Infinite man save. Games.
ओके ऐसा भी मैंने
सबके मत दो, जो जो लेवल अप करेंगे उनको ही दे दो, बिकॉज तब आपको आपके जो करंट पॉइंट्स हैं वो मिल जाते हैं।
हाँ ओके लेट मी गो डाउन। आज की स्ट्रीम बहुत बड़ी हो गई यार। व्हाट इज द टाइम?
17:42.
ओह 17:42।
बहुत बड़ी हुई है यार, नीली 4 आवर्स।
ओह माय गॉड।
Madam Bobby.
अच्छा यहाँ पे आपको टेबल फाइंड आउट करना है कहाँ पर वो बैठी है। मर गए।
Though my time away from PR had been brief, it had felt like an eternity to me.
या मिल गया।
I had lost track of time, but it seems that 2 full days had passed since I entered the secret hideout beneath Agma's house. It did not take long to catch Rena up. I've never heard of Atharillion, she said excitedly. There aren't even any legends about that Manamon. Maybe you've discovered a whole new species. No, I don't think so, I said hesitantly. Whatever happened with Iladeshkin, sorry Cyrus anyway. Oh that, she said. Well, it will take a lot of time to heal the wounds between us, but I think we may be able to revive the friendship I always wanted to have with him. The image of Cyrus in my head was one of a very manipulative and ruthless man, and I was tempted to say as much. I know he's done a lot of really bad things, she said, as if reading my thoughts.
Okay.
He's not done himself any favors. I was terrified when I heard he was in PR looking for me. But he's just a different man without the ring somehow. But enough about my dumb little problems, you still have to stop Agma. Stop him from doing what? I asked. Whatever he wanted that ring for, it can't be good, she said solemn. I didn't like the sound of that huge computer. And he's willing to kill to protect his secret. Somebody's got to bring justice to that man. I want to confront him again anyway, I said seriously.
Okay.
Whether he's doing something dangerous or not, we have a score to settle. Besides, we only have his word that the ring will solve his energy problem. For all we know, he'll go right back to draining the feral Manamon's energy and making them sick. Do you need any help? She asked. No thanks, I said. Well here, at least take this, she said. Aryan received a gammonid.
गामानेट मिला है। वाओ ये सीन है।
हाँ और 2 देते हैं के लिए बोलो।
Aryan stored the
और
gammonid.
2-4 चाहिए हमें।
वही था यार।
If you run across a super rare Manamon, this net will catch them 100% of the time. Good luck, Aryan. Thanks, Rena, I said. I owe you one. But, can I ask one more favor? What's up? She asked. I seem to have lost my pocket copter when I got knocked out. Can you dash? She interrupted. Here, take mine. I have a spare. You can keep it as far as I'm concerned. Rena gave Aryan stored a print with my face. This is how things were supposed to be. Practically the entirety of PR was once again in reach.
Okay, guys. So, Arshis bro.
Suli City.
Eternity Studio
Yes.
start करने से
Suli City.
पहले
माना होटल जाओ।
All man. Ra.
No, I don't want to start
all man with
Eternity Studio today, but just only thing I want कि
वो कौन का क्वेस्ट करते हैं आज, क्या कहते हो?
कौन सा? Coin का या
वो कॉइन का। हाँ।
या
Where with Delicious Conformicos Sulfo up in Shadow Candy Breitenberg Wilderness Front. Sulfurmicos City.
Warm City, right?
उस ट्री पे जाना है हमें, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, let me go there.
Aryan found the girl. Red.
हाँ हो गया।
Out. Infinite man safe.
I hope हमें कुछ मिलियन गोल्ड्स मिलेंगे।
अरे इतना गोल्ड नहीं मिलते यार।
बात भी सही है, एक काइंड सही है।
ब्लैक मैटर घूम मिलेगा हम लोगों को। This is really important, you know.
Thanks so much for finding the coins. Oh, I've been looking for you incidentally. I found this weird thing while exploring a cave the other day and thought, maybe a tamer could use this. Here, throw it away if you don't want it. The girl timidly hands you a black matter husk. Aryan stored the black matter husk and the other items. Oh, I also wanted to give you this as thanks for finding my coins. Aryan found the golden medal. Aryan stored the golden medal and you may think this is a pretty good reward for helping me find 8 coins, but these coins are rather valuable. E-E. I know it wasn't much, but hopefully my
ये गोल्डन मेटल
know it wasn't much.
याद आ गया मुझे, इसका क्वेश्चन याद आ
Medical
गया।
mirror, cans, items, or a
ये
potion.
गोल्डन पेंडेंट था, राइट?
One.
नहीं ये गोल्डन मेडल है।
Select give. Use. Give. Who for need Matoras. Successfully
मेरी
gave the
पार्टी के
items.
फर्स्ट मेनोमोन को अगर मैंने ये देख के रखा है तो मुझे ज्यादा गोल्ड मिलता है।
ओह राइट।
या ब्लैक मेटल हस्क भी मिल गया मुझे।
Vermicau City.
इसका यूज गाइस मैं बाद में
फिर तो स्टेडियम में बहुत गोल्ड मिलेगा।
Suli City.
वही गाइस मैं आपको बाद में बताऊंगा इसका यूज। बेसिकली अब हमें जाना है।
Silicon Vermixolfoa Peninsula.
Before we go, I need
Shadow Canyon.
some items, you know.
Breitenberg West.
Okay, let's go.
कितने कॉइन्स है अपने पास?
29,967 gold. G.
30,000 gold almost.
हाँ कम नहीं है क्या?
थोड़े से कम नहीं, मेरे पास 46,000 गोल्ड हो गए थे। फिर मैंने शॉप कर लिया। मैंने येलो स्टार लिया एयरवर्क के लिए, जो कि 25% इलेक्ट्रॉनिक टाइप के अटैक को बढ़ा देता है।
Breitenberg Source.
गाइस ये सुपर स्टोर कमाल का हो गया है। देखिए यहाँ पर ये
G. Please select floor 3. Floor 2.
आपको कहाँ जाना है? फ्लोर 2 में जाना है मुझे अभी।
Hi there, how can I help you? Select Meganet, free Mananet, 1 Meg Giganet, Nature Earthnet, BabyNet, cancel, Mananet, 1 cancel. Is there anything else I can help? Cancel.
यहाँ पर हमें कुछ नहीं चाहिए अभी तो।
फ्लोर 3।
Floor 3, floor 1, floor. Hi there, how can I help you? Hi. Select Strong Herb, 6 Mighty Herb, Master Herb, Total Cure, 5 Master Mighty Herb, 1000 Strong Herb, cancel. Herb Strong Mighty Herb, Strong How 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thanks, select the item, Herb How 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 9, 20, 10. Thanks, select Strong Mighty Master Herb, Mighty Herb How 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thanks, do you select it? Is there anything else I can? 10,900. G. Please select floor 2.
नहीं नहीं नहीं,
सेल करो है तो।
हाँ वो तो सेल तो करना ही है।
Floor 4, floor 5, floor. Hi there, how can I help? Select Super Encounter now, Ultra Encounter, Super Encounter now, how 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5,500 gold. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 25. Thanks, select Cat Encounter, Super Encounter, how 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 5, 15. Thanks, no, is there anything else I can help you? Sell, items, Ultra Encounter, Super Encounter, cancel, Super Ultra Gamanet, 1, Aura Potion, Solus Hearts, Meganet, 10 Giganet, 3, Optical Post, Treasure Chest, Dealist Does, EXP, Gun Element, Flyer 6.
गमनट सेल करो।
नहीं यार वो 10,000 गोल्ड देता
Gun
था
Element, Flyer 6, Earthnet 1, Holy Artifact, Mananet 4, Power Potion 1. Status, Strong Herb, 10 Equipment, cancel. Other items, Taming License. Cancel. Black Matter Husk 1. Is there? Select an invent map save. Games. Please select the floor 2, floor 1.
Okay.
Brighton Park, where would you like to fly to? Lilliput Village. Village confirmed. Sulphur Shadow Canyon. Brightenberg Wilderness.
Well, मैं सही डायरेक्शन में सही मतलब you know.
Select Inventory Party. Julia Fernita. Nanjarkan. Gaperdo. Erwar. Ertana. Select Swap. Select Erwak. Nanjar Fernita. Matoras.
Guys, हम बहुत जल्दी इसके एंड तक पहुंचेंगे, but just some time मुझे थोड़ा सा स्टार्ट कर देना है इटर्निटी स्टूडियो को, ताकि मेरा दिमाग खराब ना हो। Okay guys, so
Brightenberg South.
एलोशियस ब्रो आप टाइमिंग देख सकते हो क्या सेविंग की अभी यहाँ से?
हाँ एक सेकेंड।
Dire Hills. Super fast.
Okay, I use this super encounter down.
यार ये 1 आवर क्यों शो कर रहा है?
ओह अच्छा, एक्चुअली OBS में ऐड कर दिया था, फिर OBS ने दूसरा स्टेप किया होगा। मेरी चैनल पे जाओ या फिर मैं आपको URL दी थी ना,
उसी URL पे हूँ मैं।
तो वहाँ पे करंट स्ट्रीम चल रही है, या फिर मेरी चैनल पे जाओ फ़ोन के थ्रू।
हाँ यही करता हूँ।
Oh, I have chest. Did I miss it?
Aryan found this tonic.
Oh wow.
Familiar party Urtana. Select with other items. Black matter us items. Power potion man and whole earth net 1. Cancel. Sleep selected give. Use select Fernita Urtana 0 TP. Fernita 15 TP. Nanjarkin 15 TP. Fernita now has 15 training points after gaining 15 trade items. Select. Tin with man save. Okay.
Okay guys. And go. Guys, raid that damn machine. Where is?
Soup. You do one. Go.
Is I miss?
Post worth a minute. Select.
Well, whatever.
End with man
Okay,
save.
I'll be back, guys. Just give
Game
me a
selected.
minute.
Ops 24, Ops 6. Stop streaming checkbox checked. Scene add and transition. Audio mix. Scenes window. Audio mixer volume mute mix slash O checkbox not checked. Space checked. Volume mute mix slash O checkbox checked. Volume mute mix space not checked.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Ashish bro.
So आपके स्ट्रीम्स के 3 पार्ट्स हो गए हैं।
अरे यार लग गई बेचारी स्ट्रीम्स की।
एक 1 hour 30 समथिंग और दूसरी भी समथिंग अराउंड 129 और ये भी जो चल रही है 138।
बेचारी स्ट्रीम। Well, लेकिन up to 4-5 hours हम लोग लाइव है, around 5 hours।
मैं एंड कर लेना चाहिए अब तो।
एंड कर लेना चाहिए, लेकिन मुझे ये स्टेडियम में ये मिल जाए। एंड कर लेता हूँ मैं।
ओके।
Select synthesizer audio output device colon combo box line 1 left parent.
Thank God.
Go.
Seriously?
Soup. End mana. Well, end mana save.
मशीन कहाँ गई?
Okay.
Oops. I need to go back. I need to go back. I'm on the wrong way.
Aryan found the star element.
Okay, we have that star element.
Aryan found 2 skill drinks.
Wow. There are a lot of items, you know.
I'm just not gonna do it no more. Cut chart.
अरे बाप रे, ये battle बाकी रह गया था.
Select choose a iced freeze. Foe. As the second. Choose a. Earth foe. The second damage. Choose a frigid storm rush. Walk frigid touch. Ice physical effect. Select switch Manamon. Select cancel. Or top for Nita. Or top Amatoras. What? Go. Foe. Foe the sand. So choose a top tunnel earth. Yes, the sand. Mator foe on top of it. Mator's gained 1 Country boy Charlie is about to summon Oxenic. No, Charlie. Select an action. Choose conjure earthquake. Country boy Charlie is no. Select choose. Mator. Selected items. Star status. Strong cancel. Strong medical revive up to mightier smelling paralysis. Smelling select. Select and choose a move. Earthquake. With the move foe Alex. Select choose a move conjure. Mator.
Seriously?
Country boy Charlie is about to summon Kalmuno. No, Charlie. Select choose. Yes, foe copy. Attack. Choose. Foe. Select an action. Choose a earth. Country boy. Obtain 500. Infinite save. Games.
Just give me a minute, guys. Maybe we will be able to do it.
Supering. Super.
Where is that damn machine? नोटिस पूरा आपने मशीन कहाँ छुपा दी?
There's this one kid who comes through. I want to be able to beat him because...
Oh, maybe I got what I want. Oh God. Just damn it.
कहाँ गई मशीन क्या ढूंढ रहे हो?
Audio mix volume slider for mix slash mute mix slash O checkbox not checked.
अरे मशीन ढूंढ रहा हूँ यार, आपने कहाँ छुपा दी? आप कहीं घर पे तो लेकर नहीं चले गए ना?
एक मशीन तो है यहाँ पर बट वो ये नहीं पता नहीं।
जो आप घर पे उठा के लेकर गए?
हाँ एक मिला तो था।
damn.
Soup 5.
Damn it. Okay,
Top where would delete
last
platform Salt
try.
Shadow Brightenburg West.
But
Select an
मैंने
option,
बहुत
inventory.
encounter डाउन यूज कर लिया, उसका क्या फायदा फिर? तो मैं अपने रिस्टार्ट किया तो
Aryan found a giganet.
wow. Where's that machine, man?
A level 27 Alex attack you.
Bro, आपने कहाँ छुपा दी वो machine?
Top where would you delete confirm Salt Shadow Brightenburg West.
Finally, let me go back.
Off. Inventory. Games. Select an option.
God, इतना टफ नहीं था उस मशीन को फाइंड करना. I don't know. This is the last try. उसके बाद इस स्ट्रीम को एंड कर देंगे. Well, कल भी वैसे हमें फाइंड आउट तो करना ही पड़ेगा. इसलिए.
Go.
Okay.
Go. Sleep. Feel your party. Top for Nita. Nanjarkin. Select swap. Select from Earth. Matoras. Feel your party. Select Infinite Save. Game to Go. Select flee.
Yes. Let me go.
Go. A hero level 25 Q and attack you. Go.
Okay, guys.
Go. Go.
Hi guys.
Go.
Let me discover. आज तो मैं करके ही रहूँगा find out कैसे नहीं होता है.
Surprise. Select save game.
अब तो जिद है. ओ ये रहा. हेलो शेष ब्रो.
Yes.
Ready?
Select save. Game select an option.
Okay guys.
It looks identical to the one in Agma's house. Now, hopefully this one still works. No good. There's no way in. But I wonder. Go, Cortana, Fernita, and Matoras.
Okay guys. What about this machine? ये आपके ऊपर कभी इफेक्ट नहीं करता है, बट अगर आपने गलत अटैक कर लिया तो ये जो है अपने आप को रीहील करता है.
Flood, water, special ice,
सबसे
tempest,
पहले
ice,
मैं
freeze
यूज
ray, ice,
करूँगा फ्रीजर है.
Cortana is ignoring you. So choose a move. Nature dance, land,
लगा
physical.
दी.
Fernita, so choose a move. Thunder, earthquake, earth. Matoras used earthquake.
Earthquake.
Matoras has dealt 60 damage to foe evil machine. The foe evil machine seems to be regenerating itself. Select choose a move. Freeze ray, ice, spec, ice, flood, water. Earth. Choose a. Select choose a move. Earthquake, conjure sword. Mr. Foe. Perhaps I should try varying my attacks up a bit. Select an action for.
अच्छा, यहाँ पे अटैक बदल के आपको
Flood,
अटैक करना
storm, rush,
होगा,
water,
ठीक है?
frigid touch, ice. Cortana is ignoring you. So choose a move. Sleep spray, gamma drain, implant, plant, UP, gamma drain. Fernita, so choose a move. Conjure sword, earthquake, earth, physics, thunder, hammer, elect, polish, steel, UP, thunder. The foe evil machine seems to be regen. Select choose a move. Frigid touch, ice, physical, freeze ray, ice, special. Cortana used. Cortana has dealt 58 damage. So choose a move. Gamma ray, implant, plant, poison ball, poisons. Fernita has dealt 47. So choose a move. Thunder, hammer, electric. Matoras is ignoring you. The foe evil machine seems to be Select B, J. The foe evil machine at 100% health remaining. H. Select an action for Cortana. Attack. Choose a move. Ice tempest, ice, flood, water, ice tempest. Cortana has dealt 70 damage. So choose a move. Nature dance. So choose a move. Thunder, amp, polish, tunnel, earth, physical effect points, earthquake. Mator, the foe evil machine. Select an action for Cortana. Choose a move. Flood, water. Earth. So choose. Choose. The foe. Select choose. Earth. Select choose. Select choose a move. Earthquake, thunder. Matoras has dealt 47. Matoras defense was the foe evil. Select an action. Choose a. Select choose. Choose. The foe. So choose a move. Cortana has dealt 48 damage. So choose a move. So choose a move. Thunder, polish, tunnel, earth, physical effect, conjure. Matoras is ignored the foe evil machines. Select an.
ओके गाइस, सो इस बॉस को डिफीट करने के लिए आपको अपने अटैक्स भी बदलने होंगे और मैनोमोन भी.
New Year Party, Cortana, Fernita, Matoras, Gaperdo, Erwar, Ninjarkin. Select an option, swap Manamon.
Oh god. ओके, सो ये इंडिकेटर आ
Music
गया.
slash volume slider, music slash O checkbox not checked.
किल कर दिया मेरे
Live dashboard
प्रोसेस
messages,
को.
that streaming settings row 2, ops 24.0 ops.
वैसे भी स्ट्रीम को एंड करना था, तो हम लोग we should be doing either tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Okay guys, so
Scenes, audio, scene transition, add configuration spin
इस
button.
वीडियो को शेयर कीजिए, लाइक कीजिए, and have a nice time
Controls
everyone.
window.
Cheers bro.
Start recording checkbox. Stop streaming.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
And well,
Yeah.
क्या कहें बताओ.
Almost around 5 hours हम लोग यूट्यूब पे आज लाइव रहे, so it's really beautiful stream, you know. Okay guys.
बिल्कुल.
So फिर मिलते हैं next streaming में.
Yes, क्यों नहीं मिलते हैं next streaming में.
Start record. Stop streaming.
Okay, bye bye.